Well, here we are. Hello, back again with some Minecraft. I like to record this initial part as always, just to kind of, I don't know, have some kind of initial part of the video and not just straight up go into it. Anyway, we left when I was building my beautiful, beautiful house. You're not allowed to say anything bad against it. And if you do, you're gonna get blocked. Your IP is gonna get hacked. You're gonna lose everything, and I'll keep all of it. So, I was trying to get some stone to finish building my house, and and yeah, we're gonna go forward and do that. And once we finish this ceiling, I'm gonna go to the mines, or we're gonna make our own mine and probably just try to get some good old minerals. Okay, I don't have it. I do have 29. Is that enough? I don't think so, right? We're gonna try. We're gonna see. 54. This could be just enough. I'm not sure, but we will try. You have to try all the time. Just just have to try until you find something that works for you and that you're comfortable doing. It's just the way of life, man. Just the way of life. Oh, I need torches as well because my house is pretty dark. So it's gonna start spawning enemies if I don't do anything. By the way, this does look cool, but it just takes so much space. I think a stair would just take maybe this three, but this is such a long stair. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna take it out. It does look good, but I don't know. I'd rather the extra space. I just think it looks better. I mean, no, I don't think it looks better. I think the stairs with the slabs look better, but okay, it ended up being the same, I think. Because down, down, up, down, kind of the same, I guess. Yeah, kind of the same. I'm so sleepy today. I don't know why. I try to give in and take a nap, but you know how naps are. They kind of destroy your whole sleeping schedule. I didn't want that to happen. I did take a short nap though, but you know, you can't be indulgent with naps or you're gonna lose. Um, okay, let's do this. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I'm also kind of just very, very sick. I don't know why. Like I got a runny nose and a lot of other things that I just don't know what they are. Oh, dang it. Oh, I need a new pickaxe. Oh my god. I don't fit in here. This one's the problem. Why? The other ones are pretty straightforward. So we're gonna one more. What does going one more mean? I I'm not really sure, but we're gonna try this. So this is. Oh, I got confused. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I gotta start in this one. Okay, there it goes. Okay, okay. I'm not really sure if this looks good at all, but I like doing this kind of things, to make it feel more homey, I guess. You got the other stairs right here, so yeah, it's cool. I don't have any torches. Let's go grab some wood quickly. So, I'm not really sure what to talk about today. I don't really have a topic, I don't really have thought about anything, and I believe that sometimes could be a problem, you know? I believe that sometimes it's gonna be um, not the best thing that I could do, but whatever. It's kind of part of the kind of videos that I want to bring on, you know? Just bring the good old do whatever the fuck you want kind of shit. And if you've noticed, I started cursing a bit more because I felt like it was more like myself, you know? And sometimes you gotta do things that feel aligned to who you are. You're not always gonna be, oh, know everything. Oh my god, it's a zombie. I wanna kill it before it hits me. As I was saying, you're not always gonna know, oh my god, what's aligned with you, but you gotta try it. And stop using excuses, I guess. That would be my message for today. You know, I try to be perfect all the time. I'm not a perfectionist because I don't want things to be perfect, but I have to be. In what sense? Why do I want to achieve perfection? I don't really want to, you know? It feels like sometimes it's someone else who's talking to me and being like, "Oh, you got to do this. You got to do it this way. No, this way. No, this way." And I'm like, "I'm not sure who's talking." You know? And that's kind of an uncomfortable topic for me. But we're gonna bring it up anyway. I feel like it was ever since I was a child. Like I just got told what to do, what rules to follow, and I understand that they're very helpful when you're a kid because you kind of just tend to not do what people tell you what to do, right? You tend to not follow rules. So, but in that regard, it's not like I didn't follow rules, but I was never sure if I was good enough to follow those rules. So I just didn't because I thought they didn't apply to me because they were expecting me to be someone that I was not. And you're gonna be like, well, that was very complicated. How come you thought about that as a kid? Man, I'm not a normal kid. I never was. That's kind of why I felt so disconnected with the rest of the world. I still feel very disconnected with the rest of the world. And it's eating me up, honestly. You know, what to do, what to say, who to follow, what to like. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want in this world. Whatever. Quite literally, wherever. There's always someone who's gonna criticize what you're doing. There's always someone. And as a kid, I couldn't conceive that idea, you know? So I just didn't follow rules at all. And I was like, well, this is a low energy video and I feel it. So I apologize if many of you are watching this and being like, oh, what is this guy talking about? He's so sleepy. He should go to sleep. You would be totally right. I think I should. But, I wanna be with you guys today. Because I feel like some of you will need it. Because I feel like these kind of almost daily videos are gonna be part of a very healthy relationship with yourself, and if I can be a part of that, I'll be thankful. Don't destroy my girlfriend's flowers, please. She's gonna get mad at me. Dead. healthy relationships are hard to pass by. So whenever you're getting one, learn as much as you can. And how do you learn about a relationship? Take care of it. You know, you know how trees have to grow by watering them every day. Well, not every day. Some of them will probably drown if you do that. But that's kind of the same case. Only experience can tell you when a tree's gonna grow or not. It's the same with relationships. Only experience, only loving will tell you. And you never should close yourself to from loving, you know? Never ever. And there's a very simple reason to that. And that would be you are made to love. And ironically, there's part of you who's craving that love. Not only to receive it, but to give love is such a human behavior, such a human instinct. I'm sure your body, your whole soul is telling you to love. So keep going, keep loving, keep growing. That's the only way. Oh my god. And also, I wanted to play something. Oh no, don't blow up. Come over here. Yeah, this one was hard to make no blow to make no blow up. So yeah, I mean, as I said before, I think I'm gonna start thinking about scripts so I can come here prepared because otherwise it's gonna be pretty slow. Even though I like these kind of videos, I feel like for you it would be kind of annoying. So yeah, I'll think about a script. And by script, I don't mean like I'm gonna write everything that I have to say. Of course not. I don't really. Even though I enjoy watching that kind of content, it doesn't feel like a video. It feels more like a documental or a blog. Um, what I mean by a script is that I will kind of just write down the topics that I would like to bring up, and eventually I'll read about them and just kind of remember what I wanted to say about them. I'm gonna make a pickaxe. An iron pickaxe. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I don't know why. I don't have energy today. I took an hour nap, a very short nap. In my country, those are very short naps. You could nap for 4 hours. No one's gonna bat an eye. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that was a good nap." I just know that was a good nap. But 1 hour, that's nothing. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, my pickaxe. It's right here. Pickaxe, sword. I'm gonna take this stone pickaxe with me. I'm gonna leave this. Oh, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook all my meat. Mutton. Mutton. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hey, wait. Oh, okay. I was like, why is all of it going? And yeah, it doesn't work like. Wow, I now that I think about it, I think I like a mod to kind of just order all of this. Oh my god, I forgot that I was gonna add mods to this. I forgot. Well, I'm sorry. I promise when I'm done this one, I gotta look for a mod. for the map and for the chests. So I have just four. I'm gonna wait for it to be done. We could also plant. Oh my god, it looks so ugly now. Look at this. This is horrific. Oh my god, it's such a freaking ugly. Dang, look at this. It used to be good. Like this side looks good if you cover that part. This one kind of looks good, but the rest of it, nah, ugly as freak. The devil. Here it is. My precious food. I'm gonna take the coal. I'm not gonna take the coal with me. There's no reason for me to do that. And I'm gonna take some wood because you always need wood for some reason. I'm gonna take the arrows, pile them up, and yeah, I think I'm done. We're ready for this. Y'all ready for this? Dum dum dum. Okay, let's. Oh, look at this. Nice. So I can make my trees grow faster. Oh, we've been there before, I remember. We're not gonna go that way then. We're gonna go this way. And well, yeah, following what I was saying on the last video, I don't really remember. I'm just making this, all of this. I'm making this all up, so don't really trust me. But what you do have to trust is your instincts. You know, there's deep down, there's a part of you that knows that what you're doing, if it's good, if it's wrong, if it's what your heart wants to follow, your instincts are gonna tell you that. And if you need more, how do you say this? Well, a more expressive, more literal kind of confirmation, you're never gonna do anything. If you're always gonna be in need of something that's like, you have to do exactly this, then you're messed up. And I don't mean that. I don't mean to be mean about that. I'm just being honest about what I think. But it doesn't have to do much with the instincts kind of thing, but much more with the drive, with the energy that you put into things. If you're always gonna need a verbal confirmation about what you have to do, you're never gonna truly develop your own critical thinking, your own decisions, and it's gonna be tougher for you to grow. You could just live your life following all the people's rules. There's nothing wrong with that. But I personally would hate that. I would hate it. I guess I just kind of wanted to be more free. I want to live a free life, you know. The freedom that I'm chasing is not something that I could even grasp. I can't grasp the idea of freedom if it wasn't because of the way that I want to live. Wow, there's a lot of sun. They are absolutely why there are so many creepers here? For some weird reason, it's full of creepers. Cold, perfect, just what I wanted. Now I can make my torches. Oh, thank God I broke this wood. All sticks, because why not? Oh, why did I put it here? There we go. Okay, great. I forgot what I was saying. I got too excited with the coal. Oh, I was gonna say that I want to live a life of freedom, freedom of choices, freedom of life, freedom Mm, that's the only thing that I could think about. But basically, I don't want anybody to tell me the way that I have to live. I don't want anybody to hold me. I was gonna say hold me accountable, but that's not really a good thing. That's kind of a problematic thing to say. You want to be held accountable. You want to be. You want to regret your decisions. You want to be able to regret your decisions. You want to be able to keep growing with your own bad decisions. You want to be able to wish how to change them. But that comes with freedom. At least for me, it does. There's a kind of freedom that I'm chasing, but rather not chasing. Chasing is a word that. Oh my god, look at that. Like, currently in this video game, I'm chasing iron. Why am I burning? Oh, he was burning. Die, monster. Okay, we're done. More iron. Nice. I'm gonna grab this one first. Now we're talking. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um. Oh, dang it. Well, it's gonna come back eventually. So freedom is what you want in order to achieve the things that you're looking for. Oh, right. I was gonna talk about iron. How I'm chasing iron in this video game, but I'm not chasing in my real life. How chasing is a bad word in the sense of it expresses need, and I have no needs besides sleeping, eating, and loving. That might sound a bit too clingy or pick me, but it is true. The only needs that I have are not physical. Well, besides eating, everything else is made up. I don't need new shoes. I don't need new clothes. Everything that I need is within me. Everything that I crave is within me. Everything that I need to change is within me. Everything that I will ever want, that I will ever need, everything is within me. And I do not remember who talks about this. I think it was I think it was Marcus Aurelius. He talks about the simplicity of life and how expecting your death isn't gonna make you live any longer. Oh my god. Just as I just as I say that, a fucking arrow comes my way. Sounds about right. A lot of iron. Very nice. I always like to do those kind of stairs. I'm a strip miner in this game. I like to make the strips when you go down there. So I kind of miss the old, oh my god, the old, what is it? The old mining, no, the old mines. Yeah, the old mines where you had to kind of just dig your own way. I felt like it was more, I don't know, I just like symmetrical things, you know? And it was very satisfying to kind of just go strip mining, do your own way. I liked it because that's what I'm looking for in my own life, you know? I feel like there's so many expectations that everyone just pushes onto me and onto the actions that I take. That I kind of got just fed up with them and started doing my own thing. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love it. I couldn't be happier about it. But sometimes it really feels like I'm disappointing my family. But eventually I would have done that, so I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about me. As long as I'm happy doing what I'm doing, then whatever. Okay, so many things going on here. So many zombies. Plus, you've got these bat wings. Batman. Did you say bat wings? Not bat wings, the bats. I've heard, I don't know if it's real or not, but I heard these ones can turn into witches sometimes. That's probably a myth. But that sounds really cool. Imagine just going around, a bat turns into a witch, and you have to fight. Oh, very cool. There's probably a mod for that. I mean, that was probably a mod too, what I heard. I'm not sure. Okay. I had my times playing this game where I thought, oh, adding a bunch of mods to this would be so cool. And I just added like 150 random mods, and I was like, this is unplayable. There's so many things just making me go crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A robber room. A robber room with rats. And I hate rats. They make me go crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. It's very fun to say those kind of things. Very fun. There's another one, but I can't remember it. I wasn't a big fan of the other one. You probably know about what I'm talking about. So, life, huh? Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Especially when you're just, how do I say this? When you're going from teenager to adult, like nobody tells you how fucking hard it is. Everyone says, "Oh, you will miss your childhood. You'll miss your childhood." Like that's the only thing that they told me. Oh, you will miss going to school as a kid. Oh, you'll miss your school friends. And I'm like, I'm 13 and I already do that. I've talked about that. I'm not 13 in real life. Like I'm not currently. I'm not 13. If I was, I'd be a genius. I mean, I would believe I was a genius. That was kind of an egotistical thing to say, but that is true. I won't lie. And also I've realized that I'm a big liar. Or that I used to be at least. Oh my god, this song is making me scared. Oh shit. I don't know where I am really. I just know I gotta follow that water to go back. Oh, more iron. This this is pretty deep. I think you can go down to minus 60. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I was talking about how hard it is to go from being a teenager to being an adult. And that is currently the most painful transition I've ever been into. I started living alone at 18. I went from seeing my mother, my sister every day to just having to work all day, living alone, eating alone, and it's not a very good feeling, you know? You go from seeing your mother, arguing with your sister, just running around the house without having to do anything, like, as in having no responsibilities, to having to pay rent, having to pay for your car, having to pay for all of those things. And I'm not saying that I don't like growing up, because even if I didn't, I couldn't stop it. What I don't like about growing up is realizing that the times that are behind me are never coming back. I can't go back to arguing with my sister. I can't go back to missing her when she's in school. I can't go back to arguing with my brother about why did he eat my favorite chocolate without my permission. I can't go back to arguing why I didn't clean the dishes when my mother asked me to. I can't go back to arguing with my mother about when I forgot to unfreeze the chicken or stuff like that. And that's the hardest part about growing up. That's the part that nobody tells you. That your daily routines for about 15 to 20 years, they've always been the same. Now they're suddenly so different. And it is just so hard to bear sometimes, you know. The whole weight of responsibilities is just very tough. But I'm sure you guys will go through it. I'm sure I'm going through it and I'll be fine. Wow, is it Minecraft always really this loud? Like I can't hear me. And I'm talking pretty loud, but I can't hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is it. Yeah. What? I thought I came this way. More iron. Oh my god. Imagine that was way lower and I just died instantly. Oh my god, this music is so loud. Wait a second. Let's go with 20. Yeah. Now it's better. Oh my god. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I didn't think it was that loud. I guess this was kind of a more intense song as well. That's why felt like it was louder. I'm gonna drown. Oh my god, I almost just drowned. I realized it instantly. If I didn't realize that, I would have died. As soon as I got in, I was like, there's no like getting in here. I don't know how to get out of here. Will I have to make a stair? I do not remember where my first stair is. I do remember killing a creeper somewhere around here, but I'm not sure. If you guys have any clues, if I didn't see a diamond, if I missed something, you can always just tell me. I'll check the comments after videos, I always do. And if I don't, it's probably because I forgot. Anyway, oh, pressed the wrong button. I was gonna press shift, I pressed control. Dang it. I've been here. I don't know where to go. I want to go out. I don't want to stay here. Oh well, I don't want to just see this loop. Unfortunately, I got trapped in this cave, so I feel like it's a good moment to kind of just finish the video here. And yeah, I do have homework for you, and it's think about the times that you were happy. Think about the times that you cherish. You will see that you do not miss those moments. You miss the person you were in those times. So look forward because now you know that the person that you are is the person who you want to be. And you probably are the person you wanted to be before. So look forward with love and expect nothing in return. See you next time. Bye bye.